Hello, book buddies. This is Miss Evelyn with another phenomenal story for us today. Our book today is Don't Cry, Big Bird. The author is Sarah Roberts and the illustrator is Tom Leigh. There's Big Bird. He's so sad. Let's find out why. Big Bird liked to play with his friends, but playing with them was hard for Big Bird because their jump ropes were too short and their hopscotch squares were too small. Their hide and seek hiding places were too little for Big Bird, and their seesaws that went up and down, but when Big Bird sat down, they never went back up. So Big Bird was sad. He said to himself, I'm too big to play with my friends. And he started to cry. He was so busy crying, he didn't notice that his friend Snuffleupagus had come along. Don't cry, Big Bird, he said. You're not too big. The games are too little. Hey, that's an idea. Big Bird jumped up and stopped crying. Do you really think so, Mr. Snuffleupagus? Yes, Big Bird, I really do. You are a very nice size. You're big, like me. It's okay to be big. So Big Bird had an idea. Let's play together. So he and Snuffleupagus started to play together, but then Snuffleupagus had to go home, and Big Bird was sad again. He felt he didn't have anyone to play with. Then he saw Bert and Ernie in the park, but they were much smaller. He couldn't play with them. Well, Bert and Ernie said, let's make up some games that Big Bird can play with us. He's our friend, and he's not too big to play with us. So Grover came over, and they had a big surprise just for him. They went to the park and they made an extra long jump rope. It was big enough for Big Bird. And they made an extra big hopscotch square, big enough for Big Bird. Oh, they were great friends, weren't they? They didn't want Big Bird to feel sad. And then he remembered something. How about hide and seek? But you know what happened? When Big Bird tries to hide, you can always see him. So he decided to play hide and seek, but Big Bird was it. He had to find all the people who were hiding. And when they got on the seesaw, all the friends got on one end and Big Bird got on the other, and it went up and down. They were flying their kite one day with Betty Lou. Betty Lou loved flying her beautiful purple kite. And guess what? It got stuck in the tree. Oh no, she started to cry. How am I going to get it out? Guess who came along? Her friend Big Bird saved the day. Oh, Big Bird, I'm so glad you're nice and tall, and I'm so glad you're my friend. Everybody gathered around Big Bird and gave him a big hug. Big Bird was so happy. Now let's play our favorite game. You know what that game is? Big Bird smiled. Giant steps. And they all started playing and reading their books together. It doesn't matter if you're big or small, you're beautiful and you are important. See you next time on Storytime with Miss Evelyn. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.